frame. Judd Trump to break.
Another big game coming up. Judd Trump breaking off in this semi-final, taking on Daniel Wells, who, as you say, is having the week of his life here. Daniel Wells has gone completely under the radar, but he's arrived here at table 1, taking on. Very good opening long red from Dan. Past Daniel. None bigger than this, though.
And if he was to win this evening, jumps up to guaranteed 76,000.
Got coming into this game, do you attack? But it's a fine line between attack and pushing the boat out too much.
1.
You know, Judd's got too much money. You know, I could do with it. Judd definitely won't be thinking about that, but
9.
You know, Daniel will.
I think if he's thinking about it before he plays, that's okay. You can use it as a motivating factor. And maybe a couple of others.
17.
Plus the confidence around the 50s. It'll just change his mentality from staying. Of course, when he's out there, he doesn't really thinking about
23.
You focus on the process, one shot at a time. And again, that's so easily said.
Well, took the decision to play that one right-handed.
28.
It was a bit of a stretch. He was hampered over the reds, as you can see, but an early mistake from Judd Trump.
Particularly for him as the favourite. He could have won that frame. First chance, one visit. As difficult as it is, but just trying to find something, an element of safety in it. And again,
1.
the impressive thing wasn't so much that he got. In that interview, he mentioned he just wants to win every tournament. 28 ranking titles already.
The great Steve Davis. Still so very young in the context of things as well, Judd Trump.
I think everybody'd have him in the top 10, but probably not top 5. However, God love him, he's only won 4 of them so far.
9.
What a glorious chance this now for Judd Trump to take the opening frame here. Very important
14.
for Daniel Wells to... You know, we're talking about this match as if we're already writing Daniel Wells off. That's the minute. And particularly in this part of the world, in China backyard, 10 frames to 3 in the semis. And then hammering Sean Murphy in the final as well. Judd in China.
An extra sense of satisfaction at winning these days without being at his best. Has the frame won. It's a nice start for him. Just wanted to stamp his... Daniel Wells can win this match, but only
43.
if he gets the first chance. Frames. If he's in first, think about it, he's sitting down.
50. $58.
Tremendous shot. Frame well won. It's worse he's getting.
That's a poor positional shot.
67.
I'd like to see you pot this from here, Judd.
Judd 167 at break.
And with that contribution, Judd Trump wins the first frame. He leads 1-0. Time in that first frame. I'll just help him settle down. And obviously, Judd Trump is a very tough.
One. Judd Trump, 1.
Well, he's missed it, and now that does make a difference because I'm pretty convinced that Judd can see a red full ball
and miss.
here.
Then they will.
Oh, wow.
1.
And that was the difference. Daniel Wells has to compete in every department today, not just when he gets his chance and he's in amongst the trouble.
Like, just going to make it far from ideal to compile the break, but talked about could well be gone.
19.
Certainly, if that red I mentioned earlier does go by the black,
26.
makes this quite a good opportunity.
27.
And play still for Judd. We'd like to be dead straight on the black and just...
33.
Inch perfect.
$45.
Two reds and two blacks here means he will need one of those.
51.
A little holding cannon into the pack, just nestle a couple out into the open plate. Doesn't need to hit this too. Well, he went pretty full to the pink.
A clever shot from Judd there. But
And this another very good safety shot from Judd Trump. Perfect line, perfect pace. It's quite pacey, and the line's no good either.
Foul.
Very difficult
Trump, 4.
shot for Daniel. He won in this frame. Well, that was wide.
really,
in between, on and off the circuit. Getting on the tour, dropping off the tour. He's certainly served his... And these are the sorts of occasions that he'll need to learn to relish.
As the angle just to roll through. This is a good opportunity.
15.
Putting the... Close towards the yellow. Well, maximised the shot there rather than just stun the white. A pace and misses. He could well leave a free ball. Yeah, he was so afraid of the brown ball.
Foul.
It's just the other way.
4.
Well, that's a really good pop from Daniel Wells, considering. And now he needs to first pot this black. Nicely done. And he's nicely on that yellow. That's a very good shot.
Back. Ronnie won with a left-handed double to corner.
10.
What a frame to win this would be, needing the snooker. Again, just shows how costly that careless mistake from Judd was.
13.
The frame was...
Yeah, he's changing his mind. He's up and down the white. You can see there. Can't decide what shot to play. Just needs to take a step back here and reset. Just have clarity over the shot before you commit.
He's missed the simple blue. As it turned out, he was well able to pot it. Just probably took that extra second or two to make sure it didn't go on off. But he's had to win it for the second time.
Judd Trump 5 and the frame.
But it took a while, but eventually he's won it. Judd Trump leads 2 frames to 0. Very early in the match, best of 11. I do feel already that is crucial. Quite simply, if he doesn't get in first, he's going to lose this match and could lose it
Foul and the miss.
considerably.
Judd Trump 4.
Look at this shot from Judd.
In any other instance, that's gone now. But that's why he played it.
Judd Trump 1.
Just took a gamble. But that little bit of excitement is gone. It's Daniel with a chance.
Well, it'll take that, Daniel Wells. Looking at his score sheets from this week, there's no reason to suggest that he can't compete in this department. He hasn't made a century break here in this venue this week, and boy, does he need them today.
Nine.
See, there's a red just into them from the black here, though. No, he's played it well. Good shot.
$16.
Once he ended up losing the frame, he did get an extra little bit of table.
$25.
You can see from that camera angle there, the red. Brown not being on its spot certainly was to his advantage.
They have met on
39.
6 previous occasions, Judd, and in the last 32 of the 2023 Welsh Open on home soil. The fact he knows he can do it. Of course, this is a big step up, a ranking event semi-final. Chance to win it. And it's Daniel's job in this little mini session to try and get something out of these last 2. Yeah, you could see from that angle he was almost the wrong side of straight, meant that he could. So just going to be pushing through and playing the bottom red into right corner. And he's missed it. And it was all because of the previous red.
Yeah, the fact that it's more or less game ball adds to the issues as well. Very well struck.
1. Daniel Wells 1. Frame conceded. Daniel Wells.
Both players go to the toilet. Daniel Wells will be feeling a lot better. He's reduced the deficit. Judd Trump still leads 2 frames.
Break.
Daniel Wells just waiting a couple of moments for the crowd to settle. Felt he had to win the last frame, and he did. Certainly, if he could win this one, win the interval 2-all, he'd be delighted. He's up and running in the match.
Now, where's the red going to rest? Qualifiers just to get here to this stage. Bar his convincing 5-1 win over Dominic Dale. Final colour. And that is a brilliant long red from Judd Trump. Again, highlighted by the fact.
Judd Trump 1.
Oh, well, dear me, what a pot that is from Judd Trump at that pace.
Yeah, what was he looking at? Flew in.
Fit a bus through there.
Judd's long game. From our own experience playing Courtney, there's every chance he'll get it and win the frame. You can feel a little bit
17.
intimidated, a little bit inferior. You know, sometimes playing him, I felt like I was bringing a water pistol to a gunfight. And that just also then puts extra bit of pressure on your safety. You feel safety has to be perfect.
Of course, the Arabia next week for the new event. And then the next event on UK soil, the English
25.
Open. Check out all the tickets that are available for all the tournaments. In fact, it was that English Open last season that really sort of kick-started Judd Trump's back tournaments. Just looking at his CV actually from last season, and pocketed just shy of £1 million in prize money alone on the table. That's
38.
without exhibitions.
Pot the black and you have a red with the same corner. As you can see there.
Set to this corner pocket, you can see it's set to the top jaw. But again, another well-played
47.
positional shot, getting top side of the blue. Well, he's decided to play for red to middle. Actually gone wrong. And that's another very good pot. Commanding interval lead. He's found a lovely tempo, a lovely rhythm around the table.
73. 74.
The second frame. Daniel hasn't done a
82.
lot wrong in the world. Playing his best. It's going to come down to those small margins. Difficult task at the start of the match. Obviously made more difficult now by the
89.
fact.
Into the middle. Not a very big opening there, and he's missed it, so no century from Judd.
He won't be too bothered though. Good performance so far from Judd Trump. He leads 3 frames to 1.